They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No. I mean the ones with the secret... Oh wait, no, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. He talking about Rock Nation, yo! Whoa! What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Most Hated JC back at y'all with another episode of that Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, my brothers and sisters, bro. Hey y'all, I know we left y'all on a crazy spot at the end of the last episode, and today we are going to pick up right where we left off with what the game has been wanting us to think is gonna be a body discovery announcement, more than likely. But then again, it's Danganronpa, bro. We know they're no stranger to twisting the plot around and subverting expectations. So, you know, I generally don't remember what's gonna happen. So, yeah, bro, we all in the same boat. I don't know what the hell's about to happen as soon as I press start game and load game. So, hey, y'all, without any further ado, my brothers and sisters, as anxious and nervous as I am trusting that it's going to be phenomenal because it's Danganronpa. So, without any further ado, my brothers and sisters, let's see what's going on at Havoc Speak tonight. All right, y'all, we are right back on that Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Hope you're having a good day. Cause you know why, when you see me on your screen playing games, my brothers and sisters, I don't know where the hell they expect me to go, cause I think people just said, like, you know, we're investigating, or like, you know, trying to figure out where everybody is. So let's talk to my homie here. What's good, Hina? Look at my stick drift acting up. I found a ghost on Yote that I got stick drift now. I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. Did they all go to see what happened? Oh, then what about the second floor of the school? That's the one place that's new to all of us, so it seems like the natural place for... Okay, Hina, thanks for the info drop. Second floor of the school, huh? And I can't fast travel on my map, right? Or can I? Okay. Oh, wait, no. Wait, what? I can't go from there? They got me forgetting everything. Sakura's in the trash room. Okay, it sounds like Hina telling me to go to the second floor, though. I'm trying to figure out where the hell was the... You know, way to the second floor. Here we... Is this it right here? Okay, second floor, we're here. Is anybody else up here? Or am I up here alone by myself? Like... Where's everybody at? It's so ominous with this music playing, bro. Is anybody even up here with me? Okay, Kuya's in the library. Well, Kuya was one of the people we saw at breakfast this morning, so let's go to the library. Let's see if Kuya got anything to say. Because why the hell was he the only one of the Freak Nasty trio to, like, you know, show themselves? Kuya, you saying anything? There's nothing here of interest. Don't you agree? You should go look somewhere else. Okay, like you're the library like bodyguard enforcer now, like what? Okay, and this is just a classroom, nobody's in here. Okay, something tells me maybe check the pool area. Maybe this is the only other new big area we unlocked. In the boys' locker room, maybe? Huh? The door's open. But aren't these supposed to be locked?
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Investigation? Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Byakuya?
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt. a murder really has taken place. And look at his facial reaction. Ew, bro, what's up with you? Come on. And the locker rooms. They're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed, wouldn't you agree? Look at you trying to like form my thoughts for me. Can I look at the scene and see what even happened? How am I supposed to think the locker rooms are suspicious? I don't even know where the body is. Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. I thought we're not allowed in there. He was muttering as if talking only to himself. Like, look at him. Who does he think he's Kyoko now? I better not go in this room and Kyoko's the body that's just being discovered. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. And the door swung open without a sound. Uh-oh. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Why? Hero? What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was Yo! Who are we going to school with? Cause this is not even like what happened with Sayaka. They made a demonstration out of her. Talking about some bloodlust on the wall and tying her up. Yo! Who are my classmates? What? Did I read this? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did... That's how you yell, Makoto? A wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. I ain't never heard that word in my life. And just like that, deadly life. Yo, they wasted no time getting to the body this chapter. They said at the start of the game, it took us a little while for bodies to drop, but now that you're in the thick of it after this first trial, we're gonna hit y'all over the head with it. It's only been, what, this is the third episode of chapter 2. What the hell? I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Byakuya, on the other hand, oh my.
Very strange.
Most unusual. Don't you think? Now he wants to be my friend? Like what? What's Sherlock's sidekick name to his Sherlock? Like what the hell? He was totally calm. Almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen. All of a sudden he's a detective after not helping in the slightest in the last trial. Now he's trying to prove himself. Look. Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow, and something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust? Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Is this his main character moment chapter? Like, what's up with him? Wouldn't you agree? Like, since when do you care for other people's opinions? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity.
Interesting.
It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? I mean, I guess how they made it a spectacle, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, who could have done this? The only person who we know is capable of violence would be Mondo, but like, Chihiro's a girl. Mondo don't hurt girls. That's like, you know, that's his one code of honor. What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling. too confused to understand what he was trying to say. And all Chihiro wanted to do was get stronger, and she got bodied. Like, what? And before I could even begin to clear my head...
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming! Did something... I feel... Chihiro? Another one?
A body has been discovered!
Body discovery announcement.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
I ended the video at the perfect spot last time. Now this is the investigation EP. Oh my gosh. What the hell was that?
What?
That's right. You were unconscious during Sayaka, so you don't know about it. Yeah, we remember this from B3. If they confirm, if they use the announcement, that's a confirmed dead body, bro. That's how you know it's real. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved, right? So no matter where you are, everybody knows some activity just went down. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement. The Chihiro really is
Naturally.
dead, yes. Like, Kuya's never wanted to be involved with us, and now all of a sudden he wants to. It's like, I don't like this energy from him. Before you start screaming your head off, go round everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Like, don't look at me when you say that, bro. It wasn't me. Like, what? I'm just now finding out. Taka bolted out of the locker room. Like, don't tell me I'm gonna be fighting for my life in back-to-back trials, bro. Y'all have no reason to suspect me. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time at all passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body. Damn, Chihiro! R.I.P. Oh my god, Sakura, you look crazy! Damn, I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim! Which means we are now in the same position once again. Damn, man! What the hell is this? That's what I'm saying, Mondo. What? It's a dream. It's just a dream. It's all just a dream. Now you MLK, stop it. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. Like, do you know how sweaty you gotta be to sweat on the back of your hands, boy? That's different type of, like, you know, tear duct control. You got it. Shut up. She's so tired of him. Well, I mean... Oh, so it's just straight investigation? Okay, then. We just straight in it. No, there are more important things to worry about right now than a dumbbell. Also, you want to look at Chihiro herself? For now. Pay attention to the wall. Look at him trying to, like, yo, bro, I did the investigation last time myself, bro. Did you forget? Acting like this is my first day being alive. Can you move? Huh? Like trying to direct my whole life. I said it once already. There's a word written there. On the wall? So that's what you want me to look at right now? The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message, right? How the heck would she write that? It's just too strange, right? And what would it even mean? But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? when they were talking about Genocide Jack being the mastermind? A murderous fiend who kills again and again, using a bizarre and brutal method. And at the scene of each crime, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly then slipping away before the police can catch them. My fault, y'all. Oh, that yawn just attacked me, forced itself out of me. And slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer?
What?
Genocide Jack! Genocide Jack. The murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend. When you say it like that, you sound like they should go to this high school, Makoto. Well, I mean, maybe they do if this matched the MO. Creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
And this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack.
What?
The real... Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school? Oh, I'm gonna need something harder than this. Like, hero, breathe, bro.
No way!
There's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I am surprised at their stupidity. Well, I can imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. You thought of one, Hina? Like, where did she go? Toko! Hina was pointing toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. Alright, didn't Toko said she don't do well with blood? Toko was the last to arrive, and now she was just standing there. You good, sis? No! Why? 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 What is up with her? She fainted. That did not sound good. Toko? Hina rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. What is going on? This chapter don't feel real, bro. Like, it gets crazy so quick. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up. Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood. Oh, I thought she said she just wasn't good with blood, so she avoids it. But she faints anytime she sees it? Damn.
Oh.
So she gets a paper cut? Like what? I thought that said, so she is homophobic? I'm like, Celeste, what is going on here? What are you talking about? This game really did come out in 2010. So she is hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. I really thought she called Toko homophobic. I'm like, whoa, Dangan? We going there with it? This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. Look at you. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like on purpose. So since you didn't fade on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha. So I can get high and crash out when I want whenever without being penalized. Like, you know, that's what he's thinking.
Just a second.
Immediately. Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up! As if she heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. All of a sudden, she got energy. Hero gave her some drugs. It was such a strange reaction. I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. I think she hit her head a little too hard, y'all. Is she on factory reset? Put that tongue back in your mouth. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortion she had to go through, her emotions were totally haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? Notice she didn't stutter all of a sudden. It corrected her talking impediment. Toko, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? Yo, is she good? Oh no, this not Toko, bro. Hero, what was in that spliff you gave her? You know, cause Toko and Hero, like how Hero was talking about Toko so annoying. He went to her dorm, smoked a spliff with her, got her high, and now look at her. Hero, what was in that blunt, boy?
What the heck?
He was trying to patch it up with her. She must have hit her head real hard when she fainted. Nothing a little grass can fix. Like, Hero, we're on to you. Your face was in the chapter art for a reason. The world has a front and a back, a topping and a bottom, a sea of truth and web of lies. Like, I don't know what voice you got right now, but how are you even talking like this with your tongue out?
Well...
Oh, see? Okay. You see, they peep game. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. Okay, she acknowledged it too. I don't know what voice to give her anymore. That's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant, while his mine are locked in and look like I got a run-a-gon button red. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being. Right, I'm with you, Sakura. I've got that same face.
So,
I don't mind taking her, but could someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? Immediately got aired. She totally ignored me. Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Who you want to be group leader so bad, bro? Like, no, you're not Kyoko. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rushing to an investigation? The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that. Yeah, it was one of us.
Don't make me repeat myself.
There is no question that your hero was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
of course!
And now you have him on speed dial? Hell nah! Kuya, you are not fooling nobody. You have something to do with this. Why? All of a sudden he went from I'm not working together, we're not a group, I can't trust nobody, to now when stuff hits the fan, he wants to be group leader, trying to force me to think a certain way, and then like calling all the shots after not doing anything to help in the slightest in the last case. Hell no! I'm not falling. I don't know what part you playing this, Kuya, but you're involved somehow, bro. Hell no! Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Oh my gosh. Then it's happened again. Is that what you're saying? And another one of us. Golly. Another one of us killed a fellow classmate? What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there? Yo, we're in high school, Monokuma. Police, help! Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Yo, what? Yo, get this freaky ass bear off my screen, bro.
Yeah!
Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Thank you. That's the best case scenario you could have used that line in. Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? Like, why is he acting like he's calling all the shots? What's up with you? I sure did, chum.
It's the Monokuma file!
And now him and Monokuma are best buddies, yeah. Alright. Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya later!
So please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation.
No way!
Do we really gotta do another investigation from the looks of it, yeah? Golly, Chihiro! And I hung out with her! Examining the corpse of one of our friends. Having to suspect all our... Oh, this is Tina, my fault. Having to suspect all our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore. Oh, no! I don't even need to hit his line. He cooked right there. I hate it too.
Help me!
I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey, where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it after all. Blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not? I'm like, thank you. Can somebody call this out? He was just talking about how he's gonna do his own thing, and now all of a sudden he wants us to sing Kumbaya following his lead. Like, he thought I wasn't gonna notice?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon?
What?
Do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're a waste of space. But you're the one trying so hard to tell me what you think. Clearly, I matter to you.
Damn you!
A dead body is an object?
Piece of shit!
Chihiro wasn't an object! Show a little respect through I'll beat some into you. There you go, Mondo. Stand up for that girl.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. See, now real group leader, real group leader stepping in. Pipe down, y'all. Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko?
Because
If we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
that's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could start piling up. What? Forget more victims! If we mess this up, we're all dead meat!
Hey! Hey!
Why did you come back? Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any one killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. Okay, so he's establishing it. That's what, remember, we were concerned about that because, we don't know where everybody else was when he said something tragic happened. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it. Yep, here go the Mickey Mouse rule.
Mickey-Mouse-E.
Like, I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right? No rule has been added to the regulations menu. Notice this is the rule that was added the fastest.
So then,
In that case, why not limit it to one person?
Hey,
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. I'm glad you see our lives as like entertainment, bro. Freaky frog. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
punishment is waiting for you.
Damn, you talk so much. Farewell for now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial. Yeah, get out my face. I'll see you there. I can't say I understand his thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger.
Interesting.
Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the F up!
Damn, man, they still beefing to this day. Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Nice! I'm gonna get dropped off!
There is nothing to be done.
What's up with her? We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. See, now you like switching to a whole different server. I don't know what that lingo means, sis. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it. Ruining the whole feng shui. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. Like, are you trying to intimidate me or help me? Like, they saying all this knowing I'm the only one who's gonna do any investigating or any, like, talking in the trial that's, like, meaningful. I can't stand these frauds. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. First of all, I better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time and death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. Damn, everybody dying in the midnight. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. Well, I guess that means it's that bloody weight on the floor, bro. Golly. Like, why Chihiro? Like, she don't do nothing to nobody, but I guess that's why they probably, you know, like Sayaka probably saw it as an easy lick. But damn, she was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Let's do it, bro. Monokuma File 2 has been added to the True Bullet section of your handbook. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me? You just called me a useless waste of space. Why do you need me now? I thought I was trash.
Naturally.
Of course. Life without purpose is quite dull, you know. I don't understand you. So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Oh, brother. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent. The same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. See, so you are. This is his way of saying he respects me, but his pride and ego won't let him show admiration for somebody who's a lower social standing than him, bro. He's trash, bro. It's like, just say you respect me. There's nobody else here you need to put up this front for. Your higher ups are not gonna take away a company for showing me respect, bro. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
Alright. You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. Like, who do you think you are, the president? So, you're inviting me to come with you. Pause! You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though. Like, say, investigate, Makoto. Now then, shall we get started? But... we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened. Like, does this look like the face of a partner, y'all? But it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. Oh, brother. Let's look at this weight, though. This is probably the murder weapon, most likely. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and... this is a blood stain. There's a bloodstain on the dumbbell! The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Yeah, it seems most likely. Like, is this like gonna make me supposed to like Kuya and like accept him as a homie instead of a freak nasty squad? Like, locker room dumbbell has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Okay.
Let's look at the blood stain on the carpet. There's a fresh blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. Okay, and then let's look at the poster. This is the same one that was in the boys' room. This poster's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. Why would they put this kind of poster in the girls' room? Like, Monokuma, what are you promoting at this school? This is supposed to be body goals for the girls and then gooning material for the boys? Why we had the same poster in both locker rooms? The poster got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. I mean, we just see what Monokuma was on, bro. He a freaky frog, even though he's a bootleg panda bear. Like, talking about pray to his non-existent balls. He's lucky he put a rule against harming him, because I would have smoothly punted him across the room after saying that to me. Are you crazy? He basically said SMD. That's basically what he said with that. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust? Hey, bro. Now let's look at your hero. I can feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Like, you keep saying that, Kuya, but who do you think is Genocide Jack among us then? Like, bro, you keep saying it. Well, but...
What?
But we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I mean, yeah, we don't know if he did it. It could be a copycat killer. That's possible. I wonder about that. You're a little weird, bro. Hey. Any Kuya fans out there, I'm sorry. This playthrough might not be your favorite, bro. I'm just saying, because I will fry him every chance I get. This dude's a weirdo. This is one of them. Oh, my fault. I use the voice now. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. That's no time to think about it. Alright, well, let's talk to the homie KK. What's going on, sis? Any deductions you came up with? She took her time examining Chihiro's corpse. She poked and prodded, going over every inch of the lifeless body. Golly! You're a very strange woman, you know. Being able to touch a body with absolutely no trouble. Yeah, don't pay no mind, queen, do you? She seems to be concentrating pretty hard. It's like she can't even hear us. Like, Kuya wants to be her so bad, I can literally tell. A surveillance camera. And like, Kyoko probably don't even want to be how she is, but Kuya wants to be her because he sees her as someone like to respect. Because me and her were going back and forth to solve a Sayaka's case and already proved our worth. He wants to be Kyoko, and that's why he recruited me to try and achieve what me and Kyoko did in the last trial with this one. Like, he's trying so hard to have validation, bro. A surveillance camera. The mastermind must have been watching as Chihiro was killed. They know what's happened, and they're still forcing us to go through with this. Like, I feel like Kuya low-key just wants attention so bad because, like, instead of just not showing up, I mean, he kind of did when we went to go find him in the library. Never mind, because I was finna say, instead of being so anti-group, like, it's instead of telling us he's not acting on it, but he did act on it, so I can't say that. You're right.
I use this locker room all the time. Now, it's become the site of Chihiro's death.
But why was she killed in the locker room, right? Didn't Chihiro, I mean, she did say she wanted to get stronger, so maybe she started going to the gym at night when nobody could see? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else than carried here.
She was very light. That is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her. But still, well, I still think she came here on her own by choice.
Right, what makes you say that? You got proof? That's a big claim. Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about.
She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger.
So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
Perhaps. Hina or myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it until then.
avoiding it?
Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us.
She was intimidated by your physique? And instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However, perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself.
And who better to learn from than Hina and Sakura, who are both like, athletes?
She needed support from others.
They're saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with someone else?
It is a possibility, I think.
Okay, Sakura's account been added to the Jupiter section of your handbook. Alright, Mondo, anything you want to say?
Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard your hero talk about it, right? Oh, I need to get stronger.
Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once.
Sure did. Which, I guess explains the trip down there.
But, did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl. After all, most girls aren't all that strong.
And Makoto joins the canceled strain just like those, bro.
With Mondo and Kiyotaka, you right there with them, Makoto. Hey, this where we deviate, my brother. I don't know, man.
I ain't really thought about all that stuff.
The cause at your hero's complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Okay, Mondo's account has been added to the True Blood section of your handbook. Now, I believe it's about time for us to move on. He's gonna tell me when it's time to move on? Are you serious? Huh? Already?
What?
New clues won't magically appear by staying around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but can I cook?
Let's go.
If you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. I mean, it seems it don't matter if you're already leaving. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time, right? Shouldn't I be investigating with KK, my actual, partner in crime, literally? When it comes to crime time, me and her are, throwing lobs to each other throughout the whole trial. So this is our next location. Huh? This place is related to the investigation. Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? I'm not having fun, bro.
Well, I mean, we are. Makoto's not,
though. Okay. Do you want me to look at, the keypads? If I remember right, this card reader is meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said that, then quickly and sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you call for me?
Why does he have Monokuma on a leash like this? Is this not weird to y'all? Has he been domesticated, right? He treated him like a sound-activated light. He said, clap on, clap off, and Monokuma's here. Yo, how? Are you the mastermind, Kuya?
That's right.
It seems that Makoto has a question for you.
You need something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about the card reader.
Yep.
Yes, the card readers have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook. And it's impossible for two people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct? Oh, so each person has to use their card.
Unbelievable.
If there was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. He really said, we're gonna Swiss cheese you. Monokuma's a YN! And the school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct! So two people can't enter at once, and You can only enter the locker room corresponding to your gender, and you can't lend anybody your handbook. Okay? So everybody has to use their own to get in. And you can't get in 2 at a time. You have to use like yours individually, even if you're with somebody. And nobody else can use their others. Nobody else can use anyone else's. Okay. So then that means only girls can go into the girls' locker room and only boys can go in the boys' locker room, right? That means a girl killed Chihiro? In other words, right, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey, Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me like I'm Casper? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get in there.
So in other words...
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right? Is that not a sound theory?
Such ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. So then what is your hypothesis? Genocide Jack? Like, bro, who is it then? But am I wrong? You should pay closer attention to the regulations. The answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the... Okay. Okay, I gotta give him some respect then. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else is perfectly fine. So then that would mean anybody could take anybody's, right? Like, because then you could just say, yeah, I was gonna give it back. Because then it would only be loaning if the other person gave it to you. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family, Monokuma, pop it out your mouth. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. So that just means anybody could still have done it then. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things.
Yeah!
You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Get it? Got it? Good. So does that mean they use one of the dead people's handbooks? That would explain how they could get into the girls because Junko or Sayaka. 2 girls have died. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it. So,
Why you?
so sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together. What?
Unbelievable.
Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. What are you yapping about? No more questions. Figure out the rest on your own damn self. I mean, Makoto, you are kind of slow. They kind of did just spell it out. The killer used a dead person's handbook. So it would have to been Sayaka or Junko's, but then it's like, where did they get it from? Are they just laying around the school? Like, how the hell do they have access to that? Did you help them, Monokuma? Or am I misunderstanding the dialogue?
That's fine.
Well, I know you are unfortunately lacking in mental faculty, so I'll fill you in myself. I'll knock them frames off your face. Let's head to the main hall. The main hall? That'll help you understand what's going on. Okay, card reader has been added to the true bullet section of my handbook. To the main hall we go. What's here? We came to the main hall. So what are we looking for here? Hello? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? Oh, brother, like, he wants to be Dora so bad. There's no way it's nothing to do with the door, right? The hunk of metal blocking the entrance seems like some kind of machine. Okay, and there's no way it's the Gatling gun, right? And it's not the monitor. We looked at all that stuff. What you gotta say? Absolutely nothing. Okay, great. Alright, let's look at the Gatling gun. A surveillance camera. And there's what I can only assume is a gun attached to it. It's so chilling. Okay, so it can't be the monitor. So what is the P.O. box? Is that what they said this was? Oh, mailbox, regular. There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? So this answers my question. This is where they got the dead people's handbooks from. It's 3 of them. It's an e-handbook? No, wait. There's 3 of them. But what are they doing here? So you finally found them. It's Junko, Leon. Oh, Junko, Sayaka, Leon. In that order, bro. Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. Yeah, by chance. It seemed there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. We gotta remember that for future cases. So then, these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka. Yeah, so that's 2 girls and 1 boy handbook that anybody can use. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did, of course he picked Sayaka's first. You're right. This is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Hey, I've been understanding before we came here. I just didn't know where the hell they could get it from. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. Yeah, to pay closer attention to the regulations. Answer has been in front of you the entire time. So anybody can take these because, as twisted as it is, Monokuma said dead people aren't people, they're just things. So like, you can take, but they can't lend. Got you. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. Alright. I see. Yeah. Now I understand. Alright, main hall e-handbooks.
What?
Hold on a second. What's up with you? Right, what's wrong?
Very strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Uh-oh. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Juko's name when I started it up. So Leon... Because Leon got all them baseballs launched at his body. Damn. Yeah, Junko got impaled and Sayaka was just like, you know, stabbed. Damn, okay, Leon. And the one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right? So that means you can't enter the boys' locker room unless you're a boy then, right? Because the e-handbook needs to be working for you to use it?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs, right? That's what I'm saying. Pummeled with baseballs. He got did the worst way. Oh, God. Oh, I thought they were about to play the whole scene again. I'm like, there's no way. The memory of it came flooding back. That cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. Golly! You're right. It wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
What's up with you? We're cooking!
Hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey!
You think he fat Albert, bro? Like, what's up with you?
Now I'm really angry!
For what? He sounded like SpongeBob when he said that, didn't he? Hey! What? The e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. I'm not gonna lie, I know this is like off topic, but I need to like lotion my neck. I feel like hella dry, y'all. Give me a second.
Come on, man.
Alright, sorry about that. Let's log back in. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did. It's like not turning on. It's like when Ray J said his glasses were indestructible on that complex interview.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. And then dude just snapped them glasses in half. If you know, you know. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure, and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with. It wouldn't do crap. Oh, but, even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does?
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
What?
Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
And too bad the only person who we could try and ask for help with this is dead, strung up in the weight room. But you might ask, how could that be? Leaving the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. If that's the case, we need to run a handbook check on everybody, right? Because if this is not Leon's that's broken here, that means that person has Leon's and this is their broken one. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. Fair. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Right, wrote that down just in case, because these truth bullets come in candy at the randomest moments. Broken e-handbook. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Well, it's all going according to your plan? Like, are you working with the killer to distract me? But what for? For you to make this game fun? Like, let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Not quite? What he gonna say?
We need to find out who Genocide Jack is.
Like, bro. Is that what he's about to say? What do you want to talk about? What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite? Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. So basically his motivation for stepping up right now is to get the glory to the Togami family name that he unearthed who the hell a serial killer was. Byakuya, you are a freaky frog, boy. You the leader of the Freak Nasty Squad. No matter how many members you get, you're gonna be top freaky, bro. Top freaky, freaked out frog. Ugh, your energy's nasty. Lizard? Then you really think, you truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Absolutely. I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. What do you question there, Makoto? That murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right?
What?
There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They're like a ghost, attacking suddenly then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. We've been over it. They say he's killed thousands of people, but that's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented, psychotic killer like that? I mean, hey, bro, you never know. We don't know each other. You're not wrong to wonder. But where's Mean Little right now? I have something that will prove it, and I can show you. Show me! Okay. Yeah.
Don't make me.
Oh, wait. Oh, he had another thing to say after that. I'm like, what? Like, show me. Okay.
Don't make me repeat myself.
You have no doubt that Genocide Jack, and I have a basis to believe that. I assure you Genocide Jack is one of us. What do you have that proves that, bro? Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence you need.
It's all clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence? Does something like that really... hey, you two! Is this Hina? I figured nobody else has energy like this. Big trouble. Need your help.
I don't have time to play with you.
We're busy. Leave us alone. He really think everything a game, bro. But it's an emergency. Emergency. Don't worry, Hina. I'll follow you even if this loser doesn't. Come on, please. You gotta help me. What's good, Hina? F for who you talking about? You my homie.
Please.
I spent how many free times with her? This is a serious emergency. Please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hina? But it's an emergency. What about it? Talk to me. An emergency? What happened?
Well,
Something wrong's with Toko. She's acting super strange. Still, we saw her tongue was all on her mouth, like... Well, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? That's not news. That's like, why she's still acting this way. What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since it's Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. What, you have feelings for her too? I suppose we can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you sure?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay. Like, who does he think he is? I didn't expect that. I thought for sure he'd just say no and that'd be the end of it.
Yeah.
Okay, come on, hurry! Wait for us, Hina!
Let's go.
It looks like she's headed to the dorms. To Toko's room, most likely. You're right! So basically that's the way of saying, oh, never mind, we right here with it. Okay, Hina, you want me to just knock on her door? You guys are too slow! I think you're just too fast, Olympic athlete. So, what's this emergency?
so,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, see how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come up and she kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff, right? Weird like what?
That's fine.
We should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Alright, Toko. I know we only hung out at one time, but like, you confided in me. I may as well give it a shot. Toko! The door swung open, slowly and silently. She's like that one movie, Here's Johnny! Like, why are you shaking so much? Holy crap! An aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What?
Are you good? Are you cold in there? The AC too high? What's up with you?
Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
What's up with her?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. Toko's Genocide Jack? What does she mean I won't let Genocide Jack have control? What was that? He's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago. Ugh! Drive out the killer! Drive out the murderous fiend! It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door. But it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door? Yo, what is up with her? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared?
But...
Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Her man crush Monday, Byakuya, go talk to your girl. Hey Kuya, your girl needs you. I hate that he's so much taller than me. Hey Byakuya, you think you could ask her to come out of her room? I mean, like, yeah, she's head over heels for you, bro. She listen to whatever you say.
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. He's being surprisingly cooperative, bro. You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess you can be nice when you want to, right? That's what I'm saying. I thought he would have said no, not from you, bitch hand. I'm gonna do it on my own volition. Like, I thought that's what he was gonna say. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, and pressed the doorbell. After a few moments, she's still on that weird, cold as hell. Leave me alone. You're all so annoying. Bakula!
It's Byakuya.
I'm like, what? I'm sorry. I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry. Never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. And with that, the door slammed shut. Toko's Genocide. Like, wait, what? What does she mean? I won't let Genocide Jack have control again. I broke our promise. Like, it's something she controls. Toko, we gonna learn a lot about you in this trial, huh? And with that, the door slammed shut. What the hell is going on with Toko? Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Oh, you're not gonna tell me what your promise with her was? Right, hold on. Hey Byakuya, what the hell was Toko talking about just now? You thought I was gonna forget and let that slide? No, I have ears, bro. Something about a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure, but you didn't instantly deny it like when she said you told her she should be dominated by strong men. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. But we're supposed to be a duo. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
Well then, let's go. Like, he's awfully calm about this in particular. Without waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! And I hurried to catch up. Like, for somebody who's been like so hype about this being a game and making things interesting, the most interesting aspect of this case so far, all of a sudden you don't know, you dead quiet, you're on hush mode. Kuya, you may think you're so smart, but I see right through you, bro. Like, I know you new to this channel, Kuya, but I have a rep for being the world's greatest detective, my brother. I see through your type all the time. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked. He didn't even look back, let alone say anything. Just kept on walking toward his destination. When in controversy, he chose to stay silent. He had Mr. Beast with it. Finally, his feet brought him to a stop in front of a certain room. The library. Of course. Come on, let's go in. Like, he want to take a reading break. It's silent reading time. Like, what are you talking about? Why are we in here? Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay. Like, where is it? Is it on the shelf, buddy? Like, what do you want me to look at? The lamp? There are no clues there. We need to check elsewhere. Okay. Is it a book? There's no point in checking there. We need to find real clues. Where are the real clues in the room? But I'm like, bro. Oh, okay. I guess we can check the room over here. I don't think we've been in here yet. If I remember, on the other side of this door, it's the archive, right? When did we learn that, Makoto? Like, you spoiling? Hurry up and go inside. Oh, here?
Let's go.
It all makes sense once you're inside. Okay. Okay. It's an archive, hella books. They have the hella books. Whoa. There's so many books and files. And so much dust, too.
So, in other words...
like, you know, he coughing. I would say there's enough value in this place to endure the dust. Okay. Let's look around. Huh? It's a desk lamp. Like the one Kuya be using. Oh yeah. It's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
What?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? Can I look at it, bro? Like, you my correction officer? My probation officer? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. Alright, why are you so defensive about it? It's a lamp, bro. Breathe. I'm investigating. The shelf is stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. You have a sharp eye indeed to select that file. Huh?
That's right.
That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library. Now he's hitting the Ace Attorney pose. It won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up for peeking at it. I'm good, I don't want no problems. Without making a sound, I return the file to the show, right? Like, I don't want no problems, sir. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's just a camera up here. I mean, I might as well look to get a coin or potentially. There's even a surveillance camera here. I'll look at all the bookshelves first before looking at the floor again. So many files stuffed onto the shelf. What's in all these things?
That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? No, Michael Jackson. They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No. I mean the ones with the secret... Oh wait. No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows. He's talking about Rock Nation, yo! Whoa! If you're ready to be disappeared for it, take a look. There are some very interesting people in there. Jay-Z, the first one in. Hey, it's a joke, y'all. It's a joke. Rock Nation, don't send them black chucks, please. I don't want no smoke. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now, right? I want no problems, bro. I'm having no problems with nobody. I'm a pacifist civilian. There's a ton of thick files stuffed onto the bookshelf. If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. Golly! It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful. I mean, I've already seen 2 gruesome crime scenes. Like, what's a few more? Huh? What do you mean? All those files are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. And how do you know what every file in here is? Oh. Like, who are you? Is the Togami family having that much motion? Like, you just know all these files at the back of your hand? There's a wooden box. It's empty. Although, judging by the smudges in the dust, it looks like there was something inside. What the hell could that even outline be? It looked like a whip or ooh, a cord maybe? I wonder what it was. Okay, yeah, there you go. I saw the box and like the little plug. There was an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful while I was in the library. An extension cord, huh? So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here. And this what you were doing? But every time I pulled up on you, you were outside of it. You were never in here. Like, what are you talking about? It's home to classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right? Right? Why would our school have this?
Such ignorance.
That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not that. It's just... It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but... I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show just how much Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps... the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. Entertainment is like YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, anime, TV. Not this, bro. Like, come on now. Like, what are you talking about? We have different, like, envisionment of entertainment, sir. It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. What do you mean usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple. Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything. Is he spinning, y'all? You don't pull your punches, do you? Right? Relax. You about to like pop a vein in your neck. Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? Yeah, we get it, bro. You having the most money, like you're from a good family. We get it, Nepo baby. The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times, so there is no doubt. Well, you say he's always in the library. Hold on a second. You're saying you read all these documents and more than once? But all this has to be like top secret confidential stuff, right? So why? My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course. Not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. Who is the Togami family, y'all? That includes foreign powers as well as domestic. How is that possible?
So in other words...
I already told you. There's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. Rock Nation! My family is a member of that council. Kuya's part of Rock Nation? Alright, let me chill. And I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Sorry, I'm recording this a little later at night. I mean, you know, I'm probably gonna head to bed right after I press end recording. So like, you know, excuse my yawning. I read this. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. You cross-reference. This is beyond believing or not believing. We're learning a lot about Kuya in this investigation. I guess we're trying to bond a little. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. Maybe I should be his friend. And what always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation report. Reading through those reports has always been a hobby of mine, ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. Of course, you know, we here. As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
That's right.
This is the complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood.
Golly.
And the second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way.
Oh my gosh, Chihiro did not deserve this. To be treated as like a plaything. Are you serious?
Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended.
Exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Yeah.
Save your surprise. The best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic where the victims are suspended, the only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups.
So then that means no copycats unless it was Kuya himself or genocide.
By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out.
Huh?
In other words, no one on the news, no one online. Nobody knew about that aspect of each crime.
I don't know why his voice makes me yawn so much.
Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim.
But you know about it, Kuya. I'm just saying, like, we can't put it past anybody.
Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion.
Yep. So, how could the killer have known about suspending the victim? It was either Kuya or the killer themselves.
That's right.
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So in other words,
the culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack.
Like, I don't know why Kuya wouldn't think I'm suspecting him for all of a sudden wanting to, like, take me by the hand and, like, convince me of all people of this way of his way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing right through you, Kuya. You're weird, buddy. If it's not the real you could be the real Genocide Jack for all I know. I don't know you. I don't know you from a can of paint.
The culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack.
So you say?
in other words,
that right there is the evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us.
And Genocide Jack really is such a brutal, fiendish killer who really is walking around among us? So is Toko Genocide Jack? Cause like, what does she mean by I broke our promise, I won't let her take control again? Like, what does she mean by that? Is Genocide Jack like her alter ego? Like, she YNW Melly with it? Like, what's she talking about there? So like, Kuya and Toko are my main suspects going into this trial, because what the hell are both of them on? The Freak Nasty Trio putting up prime numbers right now. Even though Celeste kind of questioned Kuya, so I give her points for that.
Interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself.
Who do you think I am? If I'll cave your chest in and take the book from you, like you're acting like you're Sakura. I'll knock them frames out your face, boy. Watch who you talking to. Like what? Just show me it before I snatch your bootleg tie, your training bra tie. Kuya, let that Genocide Jack cave out. Like I know it's hard to breathe for you, bro. You got that collar button, you got that shirt buttoned up all the way to your Adam's apple. Could you let me see it?
That's fine.
Well, you didn't beg.
But I guess it's okay this time. Yeah, because you're not like that, bro. I wasn't going to do anything. And what were you going to do about it? Except show me the file. Like a good boy.
Feel free to look at it in here. But you can't take it with you. Murder cases of Genocide Jack. Byakuya handed me the file and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. Oh gosh. I had reached the page where photos from the scene and each crime had all been collected. Oh boy! Oh my gosh! The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32. Tetsuhiro Honda, 17. Shoji Gaku, 23. Kano Isai, 14. Takeshi Yoshida, 30. Komatsuna Taro, Takafumi Gono, Uchida Naohisa, Takeshi Masamune, Yuto Yumijima. There was no end to it. The victim suffered multiple stab wounds across his body, believed to have been inflicted with the same scissors that were later used to attach the victim to the wall. As with other cases at the scene of the crime, the words bloodlust were written in the victim's blood. These scissors used in the murder were apparently custom made, with every pair left at each murder scene seeming to be... I can't understand what that word says. Material and construction. Wait, apparently custom made with every pair left at each murder scene seeming to be of the same material and construction. Okay, they're trying to read, you know, what's actually there. But golly, the murder took place in the parking lot of the victim's apartment complex. So she was so Genocide Jack was catching them lacking. Golly. One thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. But Chihiro wasn't put up with these custom-made scissors of the same, like, you know? Isn't that a part of the key details? At the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Golly. Now take a look at the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit. The next page, what's on it? He's still in shock. Profiling results? All of the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. Yo, this reminds me of Death Note, like when L was figuring out who the hell Kira was and profiling. You know, this description fits. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Like, who wrote this case file? L? Was he working on it? My goats? Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. So they were never caught lacking. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This is making Toko look crazy. That's why I'm like saying, that's why I say she looks crazy, because I'm assuming this is Toko, because she's talking about I won't let Genocide Jack take control again. So like assuming it's like an alter ego. We just seen Toko crash out because of blood. So let's say she blacks out as Genocide Jack and then catches the body and then comes back to Toko. That would explain why she's leaving in panic, because she's scared of the blood. But then what would Kuya's role be in this? Like, is he just because there's no way Kuya doesn't know it's Toko. If Toko talking about our promise, I promise she'll never take control again. But then why is it Genocide Jack though? Why, I mean, nobody knows it was Toko. Obviously it'll be Genocide Jack instead of a girl's name. But why would Kuya be like, you know, making me do all this instead of just saying it was Toko who did it? If Toko's Genocide Jack. I don't know. Toko and Kuya look crazy. I don't know for what, but they look crazy, bro. They look crazy for something. Because the eyewitness has never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder. Toko Fukawa It's Genocide Jack! There's no way around it, y'all. There's no way.
In other words,
They just gonna, that's what she meant by I won't let Genocide Jack take control. She got mixed personalities. Someday she happy, then she mad at me. Like, the key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. A split personality? Like the kind of thing you see on TV. Toko, you look crazy right now, girl! So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story? But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up till now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know, I feel like my mind has gone numb. Toko, you look crazy, sis! Genocide Jack case file has been added to the True Bullet section of your handbook.
let's go.
Alright, we should get going soon. Where else is there left to investigate? Huh? Where are we going? Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Oh, wait, Byakuya! What's up with bro? As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. The hell's up with bro? Well... Oh, you see, he just led me by the hand to feed me all this information, and now he's like, alright, well, I'll see you at the trial. Like, bro, why did you want to show me all this? Like, I couldn't find it on my own. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial. Huh? Just all of a sudden like that, right? What happened to being partners?
I don't have time to play with you.
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Okay. And just like that, he's acting like I was begging him to investigate with me. Just as quickly as he'd asked me to join him, he'd cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. Pause! You was letting Kuya toss your salad, Makoto? Hey, yo! At the same time, I uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't think to have checked the library. Genocide Jack. He's the one that killed Chihiro. And that murderous fiend is Toko Fukawa? Like, Makoto, there's no way you don't like put two and two together. It's one of us? But who is it? I have to find that out no matter what it takes. And to do that, there's someone I have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene. The girls' locker room? I should check the boys' locker room too. Yeah, we didn't check that. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. Okay. I need to find out everything I can. Alrighty then, let's head back. Can I fast travel or what? Am I able to? Let me see. Hallway to the pool? Yeah, just take me right there. Let's go right back. Hold on, Hofumi, what are you doing here? Why are you here?
Da-da-da-da-da!
Ding, ding, ding! Hofumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit. Look at how happy he is. He knows it's Toko too, because they've been going back and forth.
I feel as if...
Another stat increase for me. Evidence? What did you find? I cannot reveal that just yet.
That's it!
But
I'm sure of it!
But I guarantee that what I found was still the killer's breath from his lungs. Are you sure about that? Oh yeah, Miss Ludenberg said she witnessed something worthwhile too. Really? What did she see?
Well,
She refused to tell me. It's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right? People at our age don't do that. I'm just saying, gang. Like at a certain point, that's not bully race is just not a thing in your you know, utility kit anymore. You know that got patched ages ago. Okay, so where is Celeste now? The warehouse by the dorms. Okay, hopefully. Like, can I get my VA working or what? She was there, but at the same time, not there. What What's it gonna be? Get on my face, GB. I got some investigating to do. So after we look over here, we're gonna spin to Celeste and see what's going on. Oh my gosh, Chihiro. You did not deserve this. Kyoko, what's going on with you? Hey, Kyoko. Have you made any progress on your investigation?
Indeed.
Generally speaking.
However...
But I have to get going. I have something unrelated to take care of. You and Kuya both, huh? Something besides the investigation? What is it?
Well...
The thing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. Okay. But...
So then...
Before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time. Thoroughly. Did she not actually die to a blow to the head? Like, what do you mean with this? Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts.
Goodbye.
That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. But how would Chihiro's handbook being that destroyed one play any part in this? Hey, that's for the trial to figure out, not me. that's for the trial episode. I guess I'll take another look at the body then. And Chihiro's handbook is missing? That's definitely worth worrying about. What the heck? Where would her handbook be and why would it be missing? Because it's not like the killer was trying to hide evidence, like we gonna find the body, you made a display of it. Chihiro's e-handbook has been added to the 2-bullet section in your handbook. Okay, well she said look at her body one more time. Yoko said I should examine the body one more time. I mean, I can't see like what would be like, what did I miss the first time? I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits, right? Well, I better give it a shot anyway. Hey, Sakura, you wanna like help? Like, cause I'm not gonna touch a dead girl's body, Kyoko. I'm not you. Let's see. The hero's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. The rope was used to prop her up in a kind of crucifix position. Oh my gosh. Huh? This is the extension cord from the library. And look, all of a sudden, Kuya was the one rushing me up out of here. And now that I finally investigate on my own and I find something, look who it immediately implicates. This rope has a plug? Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all. The more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Chihiro's fatal injury was the blow to the head, right? Which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right. There's the issue of her being suspended in the fatal blow. At first, I didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. Right, Chihiro doesn't have the stab wounds. Right, with the scissors, right? Kuya, you freaking frog! You trying to frame Toko as Genocide Jack? What's up with bro? Is he really hate Toko that much for trying to like come on to him? That you're willing to sacrifice your hero for that, Kuya? What's up with you? You got some explaining to do. What does this all mean? Is Kuya the killer? Status of the dead body has been added to the 2-bullet section of your handbook. Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together is the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro, right? To figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help to look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time, right, without somebody pressuring me. Alright, Sakura, Mono, y'all got anything new to say?
Damn. Chihiro's presence here was especially weak. her body and her soul.
Well, damn, Sakura, you really gonna cook the dead?
No forgiveness!
To target such a helpless being, it's unforgivable. What a wretched beast to do such a thing. I cannot forgive this.
Oh, gosh. Hey, Mondo, you got anything you want to say, gang? Why you hiding behind the punching bag? Okay, so you're just saying the same thing? Okay, so Mondo just repeated the same thing. I think we're good to go. Oh, there's still more you need to check? Okay, you want to look at the bloodlust thing again? The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood, just like in all those other genocide jack cases. At every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. Okay, you want to look at this, all the stuff over? The bloodstain on the carpet. It could only have been caused by Chihiro's murder. Right? And the dumbbell, there's a big bloodstain on the dumbbell on the floor. The Monokuma file said that fatal injury was caused by a blow to the head. This dumbbell has to be the murder weapon. Now let's look at the poster. It's the bloodstain poster. The blood is the most noteworthy part, but okay, Makoto, look at him being a gooner. The big-breasted swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. I'm sure it is, Makoto. The girls' locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you find something like this. That's what I was saying. Why did the school was so cheap that they just bought two of the same poster? Like, what? You gotta buy one get one free deal? I'm like, alright, let's get out of here. Like, they gotta buy one get one free for school decoration, so they just put it in the girls' and boys' room. Like, I saw this in the boys' room. I had a whole clip about it. And they thought I wasn't. This is not the poster that was in here. Huh? This poster. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Y'all know what that means, right? wait. If the poster that was in the boys' room was in the girls' room with blood on it, wait. If the poster that was in the boys' room is now in the girls' room with blood, why would they have switched it? That means Chihiro was murdered in here, but then why would Chihiro be in the boys' locker room though? Cause like, oh, okay. So Chihiro was getting trained in the gym, right, with the man. We don't know who yet, but in order to get in, they would have had to use Leon's e-handbook, right? And then, but then why would they destroy? The killer could have destroyed it to hide the fact that Chihiro, but then who would train her? Okay, but y'all get what I'm saying, right? So basically, the murder happened in the boys' locker room, but then they moved it into the girls' locker room to try and pin it on a girl, or make it look like it was a girl, and it got rid of the evidence of the way Chihiro would be getting into the boys' locker room by destroying Leon's e-handbook. But then, the only person I'm thinking that could have done all this is Kuya, right? That's what looks most likely. But why the hell would Chihiro trust Kuya to train her in the gym? Like, we seen Kuya built like the cinnamon stick off the Applejack box. He ain't got no muscle definition, no nothing. Or maybe Chihiro admired Kuya in some weird way. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just theorizing. It's a popular boy band called Tornado. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit in the boys' locker room. Oh, but wait. That reminds me. The poster in the other locker room is... That's right. There's definitely something strange about this. In the boys' locker room, there's a poster of a popular boy band. The girls' locker room, there's a you couldn't just say there's a swimsuit model, Makoto. You gotta mention her big chest area. In the girls' locker room, there's a poster of a big-breasted swimsuit model. Could the posters have been switched? That's what it's looking like. But then I guess it would have had to been switched because of the blood that got on it. But if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? Maybe I should talk to someone who knows a little more about the locker room. Sakura. 2 locker room posters has been added to the True Bullet section of your handbook. Interesting. Alright, you wanna look at the carpet? Oh! I know somebody didn't doodle on the carpet. BFFR, bro. Oh, I'm going to school with psychotic murderers and people who need to be walking around with diapers, bro. Ain't no way somebody doodled on the gym carpet. You was squatting too hard, gang? This is a strange stain on the carpet. What is it? Why is it brown? Boys' locker room carpet has been added to the True Bullet section in your handbook. Oh, nah, bro. I'm out of here. Like, Makoto, you didn't notice that aroma when you walked in? I know it smelled crazy in there off of that alone. Sakura, why is there doo-doo in the boys' locker room? All right, Sakura. Tell me about the locker rooms. Why the poster switch? You ain't noticed that? You spend a lot of time exercising in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura?
Of course. I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together.
Okay, then, let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched?
I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters.
Of course you conveniently didn't. I see.
However, but there is something that's been bothering me about the locker room.
Other than the dead body?
You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. We have
protein coffee? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, my phone blowing up right now. I'm sorry about that. We have protein coffee?
In the warehouse. It's not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I
spilled some on the carpet in the girls' locker room and it left a stain.
That's not feces, it's protein coffee.
A stain? But I don't see any stain on the carpet now.
Of course. Exactly. I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. I can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean? As if there was never a stain here to begin with.
So they yeah! So they murdered Chihiro in the boys' locker room, moved her over here, along with the carpet and poster that already got her blood on it, and then set this whole thing up to look like Genocide Jack did it. But now the question is, why would Kuya do this? Because that's what it's looking like right now. Even though Toko looks crazy and looks like Genocide Jack, well, I mean, pretty much confirmed as Genocide Jack, why would Kuya kill Chihiro instead of killing Toko? You know what I'm saying? Like, Cause like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why did Chihiro have to get involved with this when it looks like Kuya and Toko are like the main players in this case right now? Toko, Genocide Jack, and Kuya definitely set this up as a copycat killer because he's the only one who knew. And assuming Toko's Genocide Jack, if she's really just a bloodlust crazy serial killer, why wasn't Chihiro like match the profile of everybody else with the multiple stab wounds and then propped up with scissors instead of the rope, or a rope, you know, and a wound to the head? Y'all feel me or not? Like y'all feel me or am I just like talking like a crazy person? Disappearing stain has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook. Like, Kuya, what's up with you? Okay, are we gonna go now? Alright, let's leave. And I guess we could go talk to Celeste now, right? Oh, Fumi said Celeste is at the warehouse, so let's see what the heck. Where is the warehouse? Hina's at the dining hall. This is the warehouse where Celeste at, okay. You see my steak drift acting up? So this room is the warehouse? I was wondering what the hell this place was. Alright, what's going on? Celeste, what info do you have? It's your time to prove you're not part of the Freak Nasty trio, because Kuya and Toko got their fingerprints all over this case. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. I see that. But have you found anything related to the case?
Most unfortunate.
I knew you were going to ask me that. I mean, yeah, it's the elephant in the room right now. I thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. Why would she be trying to misdirect me when Kuya and Toko look to seem involved with this case, huh? The Freak Nasty trio is sticking together, I see. Then, did find something? Very well. I will tell you, and only you.
Actually,
Last night, I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. And she only wants to tell me this for some reason. Nah, bro. This Freak Nasty trio going stupid this chapter. What? Really?
indeed.
This was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
And we're gonna just assume this is facts, I guess?
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Okay, her exercise drip.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
But Celeste, why were you out this late? Like, aren't you the one who proposed the rule we stay in our dorms at nighttime? She stuffed the jacket into her bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Yes, indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. So you saw her before the nighttime bell. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this ever would have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. See? Freak Nasty trio for a reason, bro. I don't give people nicknames without reason. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. But the strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying. Okay, in a way, this clears Celeste, assuming she's not lying, of course. Because she wouldn't mention those details if she was the one who got rid of them. So this kind of clears her if she's telling the truth. Which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. So we gotta check the trash room. The Celeste account has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook. Interesting. Alright, Celeste, I'm gonna catch you. I know Makoto said we gotta go back to the library. But hold on, bro. You know, I know it happened in the first case, but is there any evidence the trash room was used? Like, let's really talk about it. Okay, anything? This is the trash room. The dump, in other words. But with the gate in the way, I can't actually get inside. Anyway, it's not related to the case. There's nobody left who could do what Leon did. Okay, respect. You know, I get it. There's a hatch on the floor. And it's still locked. Door won't budge. It must be locked. Okay. I had to double check. But yeah, like you said, there's nobody left who could do what Leon could do. Alright, so let's go up to the stairs and let's head back to the library now. For Makoto said he wanted to double check them Genocide Jack files, and let's see where that brings us. Alright, yeah, now that I know how cool you're breathing down my neck about it. But now I just gotta remember where the hell I found them. I do not remember where. Was it... No. Was it this one? The wooden box is empty. The extension cord was in there before. Right. You want to look here? That's not where I pressed. The document about the secret council revealing the kind of truth the commoner shouldn't go near. I guess I better not. Wait, that's what this was? The desk lamp. Byakuya grabbed that one thing from over here and put it over there. Sure is dark over there. Okay, let's look at this one. The report on a presidential assassination. It's really intriguing. But if it means I become a target, no. I'll leave it where it is, thank you very much. Okay, Makoto got some sense to him. So the file was over here. I want to take another look at Genocide Jack's case file. I know it was around here somewhere. Did you take it? It's gone! Did someone take it out of the archive? But the only one who would do something like that? Byakuya Togami! I can't think of anyone but Byakuya. Yeah, you looking insane, bro.
Byakuya, you look crazy!
You look insane right now! Do you want to look at the lamp right here, Makoto? Or what? Huh? The lamp won't turn on. Oh, I see. It's not plugged in. The lamp's cord isn't long enough to reach the outlet from here. The last time I saw it, it was definitely on. And it was definitely right here. Yeah, because he used that extension cord. Yeah, that's right. Byakuya was using an extension cord. And he tried to distract me by, leading me by the hand the entire investigation. And now the minute he walks away, look who the suspicion immediately turns back onto. He wanted me to think it was Toko so bad. There's no extension cord here now. I wonder if... Yeah, Kuya, you look crazy. Library desk lamp has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. You wanna look down here? There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Guess not. What's the... Okay, I thought we were looking at the fact that the cord wasn't there, but, alright, Makoto. What the hell is left for us to look at, bro? The archive, the library. I think it said Hina was in the kitchen. Right? So maybe that's a point of interest? What the hell would be in the kitchen for us? Maybe she could give us an update on Toko? We always end the investigation talking to Hina. This gotta be the end, right? Because, like, what else are we gonna look at? What's good, Hina? Oh, Hina. How's Toko doing? Same as before. She won't come out and she just keeps on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. So, I just left her there. Hey, I don't blame you, sis. You left her? My head was all swimmy and I was getting pretty hungry. I mean, I don't blame her. If this crackhead want to be in her room shivering talking about Genocide Jack, yeah, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go grab me a snack.
Yeah!
Oh, but don't worry. I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating?
Huh?
A donut, of course! Of course, like the Homer Simpson? There's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts. That's an interesting philosophy. Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. Yeah, eating donuts. Aww. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Aww. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with, right? We never seen her really like go with a clique. I tried to kick it with her once.
Well...
Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. Yeah, she was avoiding y'all. You said that even though you invited her to exercise with you, she always refused.
Yeah, totally.
Yep, it's true. And it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time, right? I was kicking it with her. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Yeah, usually it's the other way around. Or you're just shy to both. Oh, wait. Maybe she was used to guys spoiling her? The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? You think Chihiro was a professional sugar baby? You think so? I never really saw her as that kind of girl. I mean, I guess we wouldn't know. Aoi's account has been added to the troop bullet section of your handbook. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know what much else we could investigate. Ain't no way.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
We always end the investigations with Hina.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for! The class trial! You remember where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!
Like, I don't know who to go into this thinking who's the killer. I mean, it has to be Kuya, right? But then, like, Toko is Genocide Jack. Like, Toko's a serial killer. Even though she didn't catch this body, she caught dozens of others. Like, begin the class trial, or it's about to begin. Second class trial. The red door is right through here. Oh my gosh, y'all. And remember, I was glazing Kuya talking about if he were to commit a crime, we probably wouldn't find out to the last minute. And we thinking it's him before the trial even starts. Ahem. So, is everyone ready to... What? Am I blind? Or are we missing someone?
Yo.
Yeah, Toko's not here.
And Toko is... You really don't remember? Even Monokuma forgot her?
Come on!
Kidding! I'm just kidding! How can I forget that little nut job? She's a crucial part of the class trial this time! They are not sugarcoating nothing this chapter, boy!
What are you gonna do?
Okie dokie, I'll go ahead and drag her out here, kicking and screaming. Just one moment, please! Uh-oh. Just like he said, a few minutes later, he reappeared, dragging Toko behind him. Y'all, sometimes I wish, like, you know, they had little anime cutscenes, because I would love to see this visual, bro.
Her glasses all messed up?
Yeah, Toko, we know about you, sis. I told him I didn't want to, but he forced me. I can't believe you would drag a girl around. Terrible. You're terrible.
Hey, sis, you're no better from what we found out.
I'm just saying. Whew. So now everyone's here, right? Okay then, hustle on to the elevator and let's get this show on the road. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Look at him, like he's not prime suspect along with Toko.
So shall we get going? It's time to find out who
Killed Chihiro, and now all of a sudden he don't want to make eye contact. Chihiro Fujisaki. She was so gentle, so calm and meek. Nobody had any problems with her. Yeah, that's what I don't get. Even if Kuya was the killer, why Chihiro? You know? Someone made the choice to kill a girl like that? Unless... Nah, I was gonna say maybe Toko killed her and then Kuya messed with the crime scene so we would think it's Toko, and that's why he was leading me to think Toko's Genocide Jack. But then it's like, how would he know Toko killed her? You know what I'm saying? And that murderer is one of us? Oh no, he would know because of their promise! Someone standing right here? So maybe Toko is the killer and Kuya like just threw us the biggest lob of the century? Kuya, let me pick your brain for a little, gang. I gave you plenty to work with. Show us how far your logic can take you. Like, see, that's not something a killer would, like, you know, taunt me with. What's good, Hina? I guess I wasn't much help at all on this one. Aw, it's okay, Queen. You showing up is enough help. And now, Celeste. There was something odd about Toko's behavior. I do not think mere shock is enough to explain it. Oh, who you telling? What you gotta say, killer? Even if you didn't catch this body, you're responsible for a few others. Mondo, anything? I know you had a little crush on her. On Hero, like we saw him blushing. Effing Toko, man. What's got her so worked up? You feel me? Wait, where's Kyoko?
Sad.
It's Fujisaki. I must admit, for being 3D, she was quite remarkable. Of course, just the idea of 3D makes me cringe. Your existence makes me cringe, you feel me? You suck, bro. I don't know why the killer did what they did, but count on it. I'm sure it'll work itself out. Justice always prevails. Right, bro? Okay, look at him calling out to Mondo. Like a whole human life was lost and Hifumi still objectifying her, talking about she was remarkable for a 3D girl. Like, oh my god, Hifumi. Like, women are more than gooning material for you, bro. Like, that's why he likes 2D, because they can't tell him that. Shall we begin? Like, they're humans, bro. Like you and I. What's good, Sakura? I will uncover the villain who performs such heinous acts on a weaker individual. I'll throw her from doing her voice. What's good, Hero? You ready? We doing this? Let me make sure I got enough weed for the trial, because I'm finna be stoned out my mind. Oh, sorry. I meant to press X. Alright, y'all. Well, I guess there's no choice but to go forward. We have no choice, right? We have to do this.
It's true.
Yes. I gave a small nod in reply. With one last deep breath, I walked toward the elevator on shaky legs. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. As soon as everyone was on, the elevator began to descend. I couldn't get a handle on my emotions. Couldn't stop speculating. Here, look, the elevator getting emptier and emptier. You're telling me this whole time Hina had on green sneakers with that fit? Are we for real? The steel box sank with heavy clunking sounds deeper and deeper into the ground. And as we went deeper, the uneasiness in my heart grew bigger and bigger. The elevator was unaffected, however, and continued to descend without hesitation. Until finally, it came to a sudden stop. Here we go, y'all! What do you think? I redecorated! Isn't it so fresh? Isn't it so exciting? What, you just took the blue wallpaper off? Like, stop it, you ain't changed much. Want credit for nothing. Don't waste our time with stupid questions. Let's get this over with. Good, good. You're rip-raring to go. Gotta say, I don't hate it. Not at all.
Well?
Okay, then. Let's get this show on the road.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Look at him, so hyped. Everyone, please find your assigned seats. Oh my gosh. Here we go. And so, the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Alright, y'all. That's going to do it for today's episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Body discovery into investigation. Were we surprised? It was right. The writing was on the wall all last episode. They was trying to foreshadow us to believe this, bro. And, you know, they followed through. I thought that we might have got hit with a pump fake of doom. But now we here, bro. Next recording is already our second trial. I feel like we're flying through this game already, which is like, I don't know, it's crazy. I'm not mad at it, though. This is crazy. I don't know exactly how this is going to go down. All I know is Kuya and Toko are very big parts in this case. Toko's Genocide Jack, more than likely. And then Kuya altered this crime scene. But the question is, why? Did Toko kill Chihiro, but not with her signature straw and try to get away with it? And then Kuya knew, because as we see, Toko confides in Kuya for some weird reason, and then he went to the crime scene, messed around with it, and then led me to investigate to think that Genocide Jack is Toko so we could get her in this trial? Or is Kuya just a sick fish and body Chihiro and trying to frame Toko? Because I feel like no matter what way you slice it, Toko's Genocide Jack. Like, she literally said, I won't let her take control of me. It's like, what? What do you mean? And they're talking about Genocide Jack and split personalities? Like, there's no way. And even Monokuma's like, Toko's a crucial part. I mean, hey, I could only do so much speculating. There's only one way to find out, which is me shutting up, getting this video done faster, right? So, hey, y'all. Hey, man. If you enjoyed today's episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc as much as I did, my brothers and sisters, make sure you slap that like button and leave a comment saying I know you've been feeling this series and you can't wait to see more. If you're new here, you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn that bell so you're always to know when I post a new video, because trust me, you are not going to miss a single one, my brothers and sisters. As you saw from today, Danganronpa's phenomenal peak fiction, Ghost of Yote has been key as well, and you never know what else I might sprinkle into the mix depending on how I'm feeling. So if you enjoyed your time here today and always want to be in the loop when I'm going live or posting new videos, the best way to be in the know is by being subscribed and having that bell on. So make sure you have that activated before you leave today if you enjoyed your time here. Speaking of being in the loop, if you want to be in the loop with most hated news, make sure you follow those socials that are displayed right here. They're also always in the description below for the relevant jurisdictions you want to follow me on, bruh. Another thing is in the description. If you want to take extra steps to support your boy, consider joining that most hated mafia membership. My brothers and sisters, you can get some cool exclusive perks for showing our brothers some extra love, but do not feel pressure to join. You just being around here on the channel in general is more than I could ever freaking ask you for, truthfully. But you know, I would appreciate you looking into the membership if those extra perks catch your eye. But again, you know, no pressure, just greatly appreciate the extra support. If you want to know any other ways to besides just tuning into videos and watching a couple ads here and there. Speaking of links in the description, if you want to get tapped in with the community on a deeper level, consider popping out to the Most Hated Mafia official Discord server and by link in the description of every single video. Shout out all the Discord homies. You rock with us, we rock with you. It is some buzz that, so consider popping out for the one time if Discord is your thing. Speaking of community, make sure you keep an eye on that community tab, because I do try to keep you guys posted on there as well, bruh. As always, thank you guys so much for all the love and support on all these videos, streams, shorts, everything we do on this channel. I love what we got going on, and I, you know, can't wait to keep pushing the most hated JC agenda, y'all. Let's keep going strong. But hey, y'all, no, seriously, I love you guys. Thank you for everything, and I will see you in the next video, bro. I'm not sure which way this trial is gonna go, but all I know for sure is Toko and Kuya, y'all got some explaining to do.